Okay, I'm going to start the podcast off with a really satisfying sound. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that was good.
Yeah.
You're the inaugural guest, Shauna.
The what?
Oh, you're the first guest.
Oh, okay.
I have to remind myself to stop using big words. I'm just so bad for that.
The what? How are you, Shauna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Pretty fucking good. Lovely Friday evening.
Yeah, it was nice today. It was lovely.
How's all in the house?
Good.
Shauna the sheep. Tell us where Shauna the sheep came from.
Like the name, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're from Wexford, so the name.
Oh yeah. The name, just a nickname my friend gave me back in like third year. I've always been called Shauna the sheep on Instagram, so like, I just whenever I set up an account on anything, it was always Shauna the sheep, and then one video went viral, and then I was known as Shauna the sheep.
Are you a one-hit wonder?
Like one video went viral and that's it?
Yeah.
Nah. I've had a few videos that's gone viral.
Oh.
Ooh, flex. What was that first video?
Well, the first video that went viral in Ireland was my very first video I uploaded, and it was like it was very old audio. It was like who are you? I am you, bitch. No, the fuck you're not. It was Americans saying that they're Irish, and then Irish people being like, bitch, no, the fuck you're not. That just kind of that got like 100k views in Ireland, and that was like mad. When I first hit 10k views, I was like, oh my god, I'm famous. It was mental. Yeah, so that was like the first video that like.
Are you famous?
I wouldn't consider myself famous. No, I'm from Wexford. Like,
Can you not be famous from Wexford?
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself famous.
Okay.
I just.
Are there
wouldn't.
any other famous people from Wexford?
Oh Jesus Christ! There definitely is, I think, but I don't know. Oh my god. There's actually another TikToker from Wexford. Her name is Bonnie. She's verified and everything. She has like nearly 500k. She's been on TikTok since I think Musically. There's her. Then is there anything? Oh my god, is there anyone else from Wexford?
Bonnie. Would you be upset if we replaced you with Bonnie?
Nah.
You wouldn't be upset.
Well, I wouldn't like to go, but like
We'd
you know.
never do that to you, Shauna.
No, I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't want to do that either.
Do your friends treat you differently now that you have a following, or has it changed when you go into Wexford town now? People just start buying everywhere.
Well, some people do bat me, yeah, but like my friends don't treat me differently at all. My friends might take the piss, being like, "Oh, like Shauna's a TikToker," and I'm like, "Oh, like don't do that to me." But no, I'd go into Wexford town and I definitely get looks, and Wexford would be the place where I get the most looks and people looking at me and talking to me and stuff. But I don't mind it. I don't mind if people come up to me and talk to me or whatever. It doesn't make a difference to me. So
She's a very level-headed TikToker.
Yeah, she also just loves to talk, I think, so.
it's true.
She'd be delighted with everyone coming up and talking to her. Shauna, what'll I say here? Have you found the Go House so far?
Good. Definitely one of the best experiences I've had. I've sacrificed a few things, which is fair enough, but look, everything happens for a reason, and
Yeah.
those things might have happened later on in life and it could have been worse, but
Yeah, well, I hope you weren't going to be working in a chipper for the rest of your life. No disrespect to anyone who works in a chipper.
I liked my chipper job. Really liked my chipper job. But I love living in there. I wanted to move out for the last few years anyways, out of my own home. So like moving up to Dublin was nice. It was nice to hear that I'd finally be able to get out and live on my own for a while. So
Well, what's your favourite part of Dublin so far? Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Well, I expected Dublin to be a lot bigger. I don't know why, but like I know my way around now. And it's not as big as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of tiny. Like you can get around like within like the city, like what, 20 minutes I'd say.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would take like about an hour and a half to get around it. Not like 20 minutes. But
You can drive. You can drive from one side of Ireland to the other in like 2.5.
yeah.
Can't you?
Yeah, a bit. Wait, hold on. Let me do the maths. Yeah, about 3, I think.
Yeah, you can get to Galway like in
No.
under 3.
We've drove to Mayo. Took 6 hours.
Yeah, well, it depends. But you're kind of
6 hours. Did you go over mountains or something?
She was on sheep.
Well, yeah, no, favourite part about Dublin, I think, would be being able to order food at like 12 o'clock at night and it being delivered straight to your door.
Can you not do that in Wexford?
You can, but not where I live. I live in the countryside. I'm Culshy.
That's
It's
probably
shit.
a good thing, though.
Yeah, living in the city is such a big change. It's so different. It's so weird. Like a bus from where I am to Wexford town, it's 7.50. A bus from where we are into the city centre is like €2. But on the buses here, you can say, "Oh, I'm going to city centre," but you could go all the way to Finglas and just not say it. And they won't say anything to you. But on Wexford buses, they do say stuff to you. They're like, "You're getting off at this stop. Get off."
Shauna, why would you be going to Finglas?
Yeah, what's in Finglas?
No, IKEA. Well, it's not in Finglas, but
Oh,
it's
right.
near there.
Because
Interesting, yeah.
Jake doesn't live there. I don't live there. Does anybody else live? I'm not. I don't know. Actually, probably not.
No.
We don't know anybody who lives in Finglas.
Yeah, but we had to go to Finglas to film a video for Lauren, remember? The whole drama thing.
Oh, yeah. Finglas is the place of drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Very much. There was an interesting background in that video. Those soundboards, I think I've seen them before.
I thought, honestly, when I first saw that video, I thought it was your office. Because you know about you who sort of have those soundboards?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had to film it there because there was no space in the old house.
She needed to get headspace from Miriam.
So, without revealing any locations or anything, do you prefer the original Go House or the Go Tel?
I don't know. It's kind of like a...
Pros and cons?
Yeah. Because like the new house, we don't all hang together in the one spot. We all just go to our rooms. But like also in this house, we have our own rooms and have our own space that we can just chill in. But I felt like maybe in the old house, if I thought of a TikTok, Nia would just be there. Now I have to go find Nia.
Yeah.
But then also I like, you know, the space to walk around and having your own space and stuff like that. There's a lot more space to make content though, so which is good. No, I like the new house a lot.
Pros and cons?
Pros and cons. Old house. A house.
It was a cool looking house.
Yeah, cool. It was cool.
Modern.
Pros, we don't get egged.
Well, that's not true.
We got egged once.
Yeah, we Halloween, so maybe who knows what that was.
It
for.
wasn't even Halloween. It was the night before Halloween.
Was it?
Yeah. So it wasn't even Halloween. Nothing happened Halloween.
Nothing happened on
Nothing
Halloween.
happened. I honestly expect like a petrol bomb to come
Nothing
through our
happened on Halloween.
door.
Nothing at all happened on Halloween.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so
I got dressed up on Halloween. I think
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was wearing
I got
a-
extremely drunk.
yeah.
I also, like, when someone asked me for pizza at midnight,
Oh my
I
God.
just fell on the floor looking at the ceiling and couldn't compute it. I just couldn't get my brain to put that Just Eat order in.
Shout out to Just Eat.
Shout out to Just Eat. No free promo on this podcast.
Don't make just don't make anything obvious because I don't want anything being.
What about Halloween?
Yeah, no,
No,
just
it's just Halloween.
yeah.
No, we'd never do that to you, Shauna.
Good.
Why? You're in college.
Yeah.
You're doing art because you want a portfolio.
Yeah.
To become a tattoo artist. Have you ever tattooed anyone?
No, never tattooed anyone.
Will you tattoo me?
Yeah, once I get going, I will.
Or would you not do it beforehand?
No.
Why not?
Where would I do it?
My arm or something?
No, but where the location?
Like on the table? Like right here?
No,
No?
no.
Why not?
Not that easy. No, it's not properly sanitized. You have to have a sanitized.
What if we got some Saflora and we put it everywhere?
No, Jesus Christ, that'd be even more harmful.
We get some hand sanitizers from Eamon and still
I've
be
got
that.
a tattoo before, like at a pre-drinks in my friend's house.
Yeah.
There was no.
Oh, it's still so dangerous. So it's.
Still
I
here,
wouldn't
though.
risk it.
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
No, but there were different times back then. We didn't have TikTok.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. Don't even know if we had Instagram.
Did Nia tell you there's a lad that that's like really desperately wanting to get into the house? He's a tattoo artist and he said that he'll do all our tattoos for content and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he's been emailing us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's more than one lad desperate to get in.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But, okay, so you're going to do that and you're going to be a tattoo artist.
Hopefully, yeah.
Would you like to open your own shop or what?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What would you call it?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know what I'd call it. I haven't thought about it yet. I just know I'd like to get to that stage because like a lot of tattoo artists or body piercers, you make good money off it once you set up your own business and stuff.
Who
Like,
do you
it
think
is-
makes better money? A tattoo artist or a TikToker?
Oh, definitely tattoo artist.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, from like if it was me and my tattoo artist, definitely my tattoo artist.
Yeah, okay.
Because like if you're asking for a whole sleeve, that could cost up to like $3,000.
How long is it going to take you to do it?
Oh, a few sessions. You get it done in maybe depends on how you can take it as well. Like maybe.
Yeah.
And what's sort of the cost of the ink?
Oh, I haven't looked into that, to be quite honest.
This is your man over here, Warren Buffett.
Yeah, like I definitely think if you said tomorrow on your story that you were beginning the process of setting up your tattoo shop and you were going to kick it off January 2022, you could almost like build a waiting list of people who would just pre-book just to get Shauna, just to have the clout of saying, Shauna the sheep is going to do my tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like saying Brian O'Driscoll, taught me how to play rugby.
It's
just a cool thing.
Cool.
He did a shit job there, didn't he?
I can't get that through my head though, that like people would actually think that.
But you get 15,000 likes on Instagram.
Yeah.
Get it in your head. People like Shauna the sheep.
You could open a tattoo shop next week with no qualifications and like sell out. I'm sure you'd get arrested afterwards, but like
be a good story time for my TikTok live.
Yeah. Now, who makes more money? A TikToker, a tattoo artist, or a TikToker who's a tattoo artist?
TikToker who's a tattoo artist.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's you, Shauna.
Hopefully. Do you know what's his name?
Kat Von D.
No. Have you ever seen Jamie? Oh my God.
Jamie Dodgers.
Yeah. He does the tattoos on TikTok and stuff.
The Biscuit does?
No, not Jamie. The people call him that. Well, I heard Nia call him that.
Jamie Dodgers.
Yeah, that's why.
They're my favourite biscuit.
More of a Mikado man myself.
He does tattoos. He does tattooing TikToks. He always starts off his TikToks with. So you all know I'm a tattoo artist, right? He's so funny, but he's Irish and he puts on an English accent. He's so funny. He always goes on about tattooing.
You're really selling me there.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a tattoo by him?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Just to learn the ropes, steal his secrets.
Not even that. Like it'd be like one supports the other. One TikToker supports another TikToker. But my tattoo artist is also kind of a TikToker. He has 20K on TikTok. So yeah.
That's
I think that's because everyone thinks he's really good looking.
Who is he?
Jesse Farrell.
Never heard of him.
No.
Is he B Pierce 1?
Yeah.
He's good looking, is he?
He's from B Pierce. Like he works in B Pierce.
Is he the owner?
No. He's an apprentice there.
And he's really good looking.
Yeah.
What's that? Do you have tattoos?
Yeah, of course I do.
What do you have?
So I have a rose on my ribs to symbolise my nanny.
Yeah.
She carried a rose on going down her aisle on her wedding day. And then on that I have love hearts with X's in it. That's to symbolise my cousin who passed away.
Okay.
Then I have my body, my art on each arm, because a lot of people would always say to me, oh, why are you getting that done? Like that's going to ruin your body. It's my body, my art. I can do whatever I want with it. And then I have a jellyfish on my ankle because I just want a jellyfish on my ankle.
Is there a specific type of jellyfish or?
No, just a jellyfish.
Deadly.
Just a random jellyfish.
Nice one.
Yeah, well done.
Just went onto Pinterest and just picked out a jellyfish. There you go. Put that on me.
And any plans for future tats?
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to get a full leg sleeve.
Well, would you get the Go House tattooed on your arm?
I'd get something to do with the Go House tattooed on me.
I think we should all do it.
I think we should too.
Well, I know loads of people will pussy it, but
yeah. No, I definitely get like the Go House tattooed on me somewhere.
yeah, me too. Like tomorrow.
Yeah, so would I.
I think they're probably closed now.
Oh yeah, no, they're all closed.
I know a guy who's got a gun. We'll get him over and we'll get a bit of a good Go House.
Where would you get the tattoo?
Anywhere, like not my face.
I get it on my arse. I think be funny.
Right.
The Go House is on my arse type of a thing. Such a random place to put it, or on the bottom of your foot.
That'll come off though.
Yeah, no, it will come off.
I'd probably get it like somewhere on my the forearm where I have all the other ones.
Work hard.
Work harder.
And then the Go House.
Work harder. I don't have work harder.
You could.
I could, yeah, but I think I've copied Casey enough. Right.
Speaking of jellyfish, there is a jellyfish on the wall.
I seen that.
Maybe that's just a sign, Shauna.
Like the minute I came in, I was like, "Oh, that looks like my tattoo." Like, no one in the podcast will be able to see
We're
my
currently
tattoo.
looking at
got a video
Shauna's tattoo.
There's my tattoo.
Can you get that, Ben? Sick.
There's my tattoo.
Very good.
So,
It's very
What's your
intricate.
opinion on like coloured tattoos versus not coloured tattoos?
well, in the sense of,
You know those mad ones that are like loads of colours.
oh yeah, no, I think they look great. They have to be done well though. They have to be done by someone that's good at it. I think watercolor tattoos are deadly. Traditional American tattoos are really cool as well. I personally don't like that style, but I think once they are done well, they do look really, really cool. But yeah, if you want, like, do whatever you want. If you want to get a full colored sleeve, go for it. It's just, I think a faded black and white tattoo looks better than a colored faded black and white, or
Yeah, I get
colored
you.
faded tattoo. So you, like, I feel like you'd have to get that topped up a lot more than a black and white tattoo.
They're kind of easier to fuck up as well, aren't they? Like it's quicker to look bad if it's a bad colored one.
I don't know. I think if you were to feck up on a color tattoo, I suppose you could kind of go over it with more color. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you'd have to ask a I don't know yet.
This will
Like,
probably freak you out, Shauna, but you see this S here? There's 2 S's.
yeah.
My friend did that S. The tattoo artist gave him the gun, and he was hammered, and he just started drawing. the S.
Show me. I can't see it from there. I don't have glasses on.
Does that say McFearless?
Yeah. See
That's
the second
hilarious.
S?
Oh my god.
My friend did that.
To be quite honest, it looks better than the tattoo artist one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was pretty drunk, so I assume the tattoo artist is pretty drunk too. Yeah, it says McFreeless.
Does anybody else in the house want a tattoo, Shauna?
Oh, I've designed Lauren's one.
What's Lauren gonna get?
She wants a dragon going down her back and onto her arse. So I've designed that for her. Ryan wants a sleeve. I don't know what he wants. I remember him telling me, but I can't remember. Nia, haven't a clue. The rest of them, I do not know.
In the room here, Ben has a sleeve.
Oh yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get that, Ben? Like, how long session-wise to get your whole arm done?
That's about like 25 hours.
What?
20.
Just because the realism was like
Yeah.
4 hours.
Ben is saying
That would
25
take a long
hours here.
time.
Yeah, actually, I've never paid that much attention to it. It's very, like,
Real.
detailed.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Talk us through that, Ben.
It's only half done as well, so maybe like another 10 hours.
Yeah.
What else do you have to get added to it?
Just like the forestry around the temple.
Oh wow, yeah, okay.
It's all like Buddhist themed. All
Yeah, it's really cool.
just as you're talking.
And
How much did all that cost?
This would be about 3.5 grand maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe another 2 grand to like perfect it.
Are you mad for the Buddhism, like, and that kind of stuff, or what's the crack?
Yeah, just for this arm. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a fan. I'm a big
I
fan.
feel like if you're getting a sleeve, you have to go with some kind of team to interlock.
Yeah,
it.
A
exactly.
team like Manchester United?
Nah, a theme.
Oh, a theme.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the
I
theme
know.
at the top of your arm? Is it also Buddhist? Or
Oh, this was the team when I was 16, and I was just like wanting to be hard, so I got a wolf.
Oh, the traditional geometric
A wolf.
Yeah,
Oh,
geometric wolf.
yeah.
I don't regret it, but let's just say it's not the best
Yeah.
decision.
I've seen a few of those wolves on Fiverr and Upwork. That's so harsh. I can't speak.
that's epic, Ben.
Yeah.
3.5. Jeez, though, that would send you to college.
Yeah.
Would
Sure,
ya?
it's worth it.
You'd be
It's
better
on-
off with the tattoos, I think.
It's on your body for life, so I'd pay for it.
Can you get them lasered off if you don't like them?
You would be able to get that lasered off, but his arm would be kind of.
Burnt, like,
It would look better with the tattoos, I think.
be scarred and stuff.
So keep
Yeah.
them, Ben, right?
Yeah,
Don't
you're
get
better
rid of
I
them.
think they look great, though. There's no need to be.
Maybe if
getting
you
them off.
wanted to zap off, like, say, like the writing there that you have on your arm, just like put out your arm. If you
You
want
just
to
wanna
say zap
change-
that
change
off,
religion.
you could, and
You put in some other god there instead of Buddhism.
it'd be
If
so.
you ever want to change, Ben, let me know. I know a guy.
But yeah.
Jake's just getting something for his Instagram story. He loves saying Shauna the sheep in the house. That and Whelan.
I just like to announce people's names to them. It makes them feel special.
Yeah. It's nice.
Person's
Yeah,
favourite word is their name.
Yeah. What book is that, Tom?
Who knows at this point?
How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale Carnegie. Say people's names a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Shauna?
Yeah.
I love when people say Thomas or Tom.
Yeah. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, wow.
Ben's over there as well.
Hey, Ben. It is weird when people say your name. You're kind of like, oh my God, that person likes me.
Yeah. It's kind of like I know. Oh, they appreciate me. They're actually going out of their way to say my name.
Yeah, even though it's the most basic thing ever.
Yeah.
But it also is a binary thing as well. Like, someone either knows your name or they don't.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Tom laying the law down here. Wow.
Binary as
Big
well.
knowledge
I
there.
love words that make me sound smart.
Yeah. What's binary mean, Shauna?
Haven't a fucking clue.
Ben?
2 things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, 0 or 1.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So you're either a boy or, well, It's a contentious point. Let's not go there.
Non-binary is where you're 0. None.
Non-binary is no. So like when you're talking about like genders and stuff.
Yeah, is that what you said?
Yeah. So binary in like science and stuff and computers is like it's either 0 or 1.
Yeah.
Which is like false or true,
Okay.
On, off.
or on or off, or yes or no. But then when you're like talking about non-binary people, I guess they're people who are not male or female.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But there is no non-binary in like computers and stuff.
Yeah, okay. I
You know
always
what I mean?
wondered what that word meant. Binary,
Yeah.
like actually binary.
There's a little programming or something lesson from Tom.
If you've ever seen the Matrix or anything, or even when you see that video where it's like a load of numbers and they're green and they go 0 1 0 1 0 1, that's just code for like on off on, like a specific sequence of on off on off on off on
Okay.
off.
And then you can build out like a whole language, like 0 1 0 means something. Yeah, I'm not.
It's
That.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm not into computers at all. Wouldn't know what to think about them.
We were talking about getting an SD card before this, and getting Jake got you a camera.
yeah. I lent her a camera now.
It was very nice.
It's on short term
I
loan.
didn't get her a camera. Well, I want that camera back, Shauna. Now.
Oh, that's fine. That's
So
fine.
Shauna told me she needed a camera for college, and the next day after I gave her the camera, I see on her Instagram story she's starting a vlog. I presume that's for college, is it, Shauna?
Yeah.
Fucking cheek of you.
I will be using it for college. Don't worry. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do need it. I need to take pictures like tomorrow for college. What date is it actually?
It's the 6th today.
Oh, I really need to take pictures for college tomorrow. Like tomorrow morning, I need to take them.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I didn't have a camera to take.
You're gonna
them.
get a call tonight saying, "Jake, you're meant to be a model tomorrow."
Yeah, no.
No. It's like pictures of leaves.
Jake's hair is pretty similar to that.
What was I going to say there? Shauna, if your brain was an SD card, would it be a full-size SD card or a micro SD card?
I feel like it would be a full size SD card with nothing on it.
How much memory would you have?
I don't know.
Like a 4 gigabytes, 16 gig. What would you say?
She's just already said that she's not computer person. She might not even know if 4 is big or 16 is big.
16. I guess is little enough.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I know from phones, I spend an extra €100 to get an extra like 64 gigabytes on my phone. So
Look at that.
I
That's a
kinda know.
good comparison.
Fish, don't let her think you tricky.
But why would you say, Shauna, you have a big SD card but nothing in it? Did you forget to record or something?
I don't know. I just I didn't get many points on my leaving cert, so I just
That doesn't mean you're not smart, though.
That means shit.
Ah.
That means nothing.
no. I'd say I've been called wise before. I'm more wise than
Like
I am
street smart almost.
Yeah.
It's actually different to being wise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
No.
It's completely different. Like, wise is like Warren Buffett, and then street smart's like Snoop Dogg.
Was it?
Have the same mind as Snoop Dogg.
What was it like
You're
in
basically
secondary
Snoop
school
Dogg.
for you?
Yeah.
What was it
sorry.
like in secondary school? If you
Uh,
weren't that, like, were you academic or not academic, or?
It was kind of depending on the subject. Like junior cert, I did all right in. Leaving cert, I didn't do that great in.
Is that because you were famous by the time you came around?
Oh yeah, I was just like, you know what? Never mind the leaving.
Well, like
cert.
me and Tom always have this discussion. If smartphones they just weren't a thing when I did my leaving cert, I just would have done like so much worse. Not
Yeah,
because
I
I'd
think
be
I would.
famous or not famous, but just because I'd be on my phone the whole time.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I didn't have a social media account till I was 17, and I had a Blocky and Nokia till I was like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
So like I was just all into like just doing good in my exams.
Like the worst you could do would be like SMS texting a friend.
Oh wow.
Just not that addictive, but sort of addictive.
Back then it would have been, I'd say. Now looking back on it now it wasn't, but probably back then it was.
Screens weren't even colored.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
so
like-
odd.
Like now, my sister, I look at her in school. She's in 4th year. Since 1st year, she's had iPads. Like when I was in school, we used to write notes and throw it to each other. Now they airdrop notes to each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Balling.
what world are we living in?
I
That's
know,
so
it's
much fun.
it's so odd. But yeah. The whole, I don't know.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever been airdropped?
Probably a Snapchat name. Or a number.
Is that weird?
No, it's not that
A
weird.
number?
It's not. Yeah, like someone's phone number.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever airdropped?
I don't know. I can't really remember. I don't airdrop things.
Okay.
I just airdrop whenever Demo asks me to airdrop something, like a video. I'm like, okay.
Demo.
That's all I use airdrop for.
Do you like Demo?
Yeah, I like Demo.
I love Demo.
I think Demo's a legend.
Yeah, he's. What's your favorite social media platform?
I don't know. Probably maybe Instagram.
Would that be your favorite one to post or to just go through?
Okay, to go through TikTok, definitely. To post Instagram, because people on Instagram, to me, are very nice. I rarely ever get nasty messages or comments on there. Rarely. I think I've only ever gotten like maybe... well, I get a few odd ones like homophobic slurs, but like that I wouldn't really count because I'm just like, well, whatever. But like other than that, I get feck all, like, so... I think Instagram is the nicest to be on, because TikTok, it's like ever since like big celebrities have come onto it, and like some TikTokers have like kind of overruled the platform, and they're like, it used to be like when I first started on it, there was no one like massive on it. There was no like the biggest person was Lauren Gray, and she still wasn't like, say, crown queen of TikTok, where now there's like, oh, they're the best, no, they're the best, no, it's just a big competition now, when it just used to be like upload, and if it goes viral, it goes viral, fair effects to you, like. So what was that?
Who the fuck knows? I had a good question there for you.
Shauna, when did you come out as bisexual, and what was the feedback like?
Third year. I came out in third year. The first time I ever came out to someone was I was actually very confused on my sexuality. I was kind of like, I'm not bi. And then once I actually broke up with my boyfriend, who's actually my recent boyfriend. We've been on and off for ages. Anyways, moving on from that, that's kind of when I kind of knew. I was like, yeah, no, I definitely am. I was like kind of really upset. I got really depressed about it for a while. Didn't know what to do about it. Then my cousin was like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, what is wrong with you? And I was like, oh no, like I don't want to tell anyone. Like, everyone will find out eventually anyways. She was like, you're pregnant. I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. She was like, she's like, what is it then? I was like, it's just something to do about me. And she was like, are you trans? And I was like, no, where did you get that out of? I've never shown any hints for it. Not that there's anything wrong with being trans, just I'm not trans. And she was like, are you gay? And I was like, you're nearly there. And she's like, you're bi. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my God. She started crying because she was so happy. So that was my first ever coming out story. Then I told one of my friends, and they were like, you have to tell your mom. So I was kind of pressured into telling my mom, which was all right. It was an all right experience for her. She accepts me. She doesn't care. So yeah. But whenever the first time I came out on TikTok, oh God, when was the first time I came out on TikTok? I don't really know. I can't really remember. I think I just put up a post one day, and it was, I think it was me when a girl passes me or something like that, and everyone was like, what? She's bi. And then everyone kept asking me, and then I had to officially come out with the bi theme song, Sweater Weather.
Bi theme song?
Yeah, Sweater Weather.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
Why is it the theme song?
Oh, I think I haven't dived too much into it, but I'm nearly sure it's because sweaters are like bisexual staple, I suppose. It's a very stereotypical thing for bisexuals to wear. I think that's why now. That's what I've heard. I haven't dove too much into it, to be quite honest. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That was my coming out story, I suppose.
Do you find a lot of people who are by themselves or are part of the LGBT, I'll make sure I get this right, LGBTQ plus community, do you find them reaching out to you? Because they can relate to you because you're...
Yeah, a lot of people would definitely like, oh my God, like I'm bi as well. Like I'd often get people being like, or if I make content for bi people, they're like, oh my God, I so relate to this, or yeah, oh my God, I get that, and whatever. Like, yeah, they definitely would, because I don't think there's many out Irish TikTokers that like I know would be, say, bi or gay in real life, because I know them personally, but they're not out on the internet. So I genuinely don't think there's many outward TikTokers, and that's no problem if they want to keep that to themselves. That's totally fine. But
I think what makes you interesting is that there are some people out there who their whole thing is that they are different and they're part of that community. Whereas like that's just for you, from my opinion anyway, just like a side thing. Like people are there for Shauna because you're funny.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool that you're bisexual and it's cool that you're vocal about it, but it's not the reason you have a following.
Yeah. Well, if people want to make it like their kind of their main niche, you know, if they want to make content about being gay or bi or whatever, I think that's all right as well, because they might feel the best just expressing themselves. It's just
What's the ratio of guys versus girls?
there isn't one. It's just I like boys and girls. Like it's there isn't one.
We're talking about followers.
Oh, followers, really?
I'm talking about followers. Get into the dirty details here. How does it work? Like, is it just both?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah, but always.
Is it phasic? Do you have phases? Is it like one more than the other?
I suppose right. Okay, so here's a really good example. I suppose I kind of be more lenient to girls in a way. Like if I was scrolling on a For You page and I seen like a really good looking girl, I'd go, oh, like she's really pretty. But I'd never do that with a lad, ever.
Yeah, but isn't that everyone though?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's
Like,
just a girl thing. Like we just,
guys
oh my
don't-
god, she's gorgeous. Like
Guys are just gross anyway. Like, aren't
yeah,
they?
yeah. There's very few lads that I'd go, oh my god, to. Very few. But there's a lot of girls that I'd go, oh my god, she's unreal.
She's a cracker on me.
Yeah, yeah. But I suppose girls like guys for other reasons, sort of as well, don't they?
Yeah, I think, see, it's so weird because like if I wanted, like, oh, I don't know even how to explain it. Like girls know what girls like. Like it's like girls are just like it's just so easy to like I suppose go out with a girl, but like with like a lad, there's I suppose some sort of like mystery to it because like they don't know, they haven't a fucking clue. Like
Yeah.
they don't.
Isn't that half the fun though as well?
I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship with a girl, so I suppose I can't really comment on it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Anything else?
But you would be in a relationship with a girl.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd get into one. If you weren't, I don't know. I don't think you'd be 100%. No, maybe this isn't my place to comment. But if I wouldn't date a girl, but I'd still go off with her, and I'd still be interested in them sexually, but I wouldn't want a relationship with one, I'd then say I'm bi-curious. I don't know about anyone else, but I'd personally call myself bi-curious and not bisexual. But I
So,
would get into a relationship with a girl.
Have
so.
you been in a relationship with a girl?
No, I just said I didn't. I wasn't.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening.
She's clarifying that
So-
statement there.
Yeah. So you're sort of technically bi-curious then.
No, I'd get into a relationship with a girl.
Okay.
Heard it here first.
Boom. That's really interesting though. It's cool also that you're 18, right? So you're still very young and you're like very open and chatty about it. Which
Yeah.
is nice.
I just feel like a lot of Irish people as well.
It's so unlike Irish people.
Not even that so unlike. I think a lot of people still use a lot of slurs in their vocabulary, and it's thrown around to a lot of people in the community, and it's just
You've given out to me a few times.
yeah. I have. Well, look, at least if you're learning, then I don't see the problem. But if you choose to not learn, then I'm like, okay, then there's a problem.
Very good. So what's who's your favorite in the house?
My favorite in the house. I don't have a favorite. I really don't.
Which has been your favorite chef so far?
Definitely the current one.
Manu.
Manu, what a
I
lovely
don't know
man.
his name. Manu.
What's your obsession with Zaflora?
It smells amazing.
What is Zaflora?
So basically, Zaflora is an antibacterial, antivirus spray, and it smells unbelievable.
Does it kill the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Like 100%?
I'm nearly sure it does. It says it kills viruses. So
you could inject it, like
no, it's very toxic.
inject it into your lungs.
No, like if you spray it on your dog, it can kill them.
If you're listening, do not inject Zaflora. That was a joke.
It's like Trump saying, if you have coronavirus, inject bleach into your
That's
skin.
what
Yeah,
I'm
like
getting at.
I definitely had a smell at one point, and we were all in Shauna's room, and Shauna just got a bit frustrated with how I smelled, and she sprayed me with Sephora, and I've been smelling great ever since. So I can attest to that.
Were you there that time? Oh, I don't think we were all in the room. We were all just sitting there, and I was like, "Lads, something in here smells so bad." I just picked up my Zaflora. I just went straight to Thomas. I just sprayed him up and down. He just
I
laughed.
smelled like a daisy ever since. Remarkable.
Some daisy. What's your favorite flavor, Shauna, of Zaflora?
Flavor. You don't
Yeah.
eat it. Scent.
Scent. Oh,
My
Fancy.
favorite scent. Either mandarin and lime. Tropical twist. Or midnight garden. Or
These sound
sorry,
like
midnight blooms, not midnight garden. Midnight blooms. Or warm spice, the Christmas edition.
what would be your flavor, Shauna, if you could make one?
If I could make a scent, right? There's a scent that it's like a candle scent that Yankee have, and it smells unbelievable. It's like really flowery but sweet at the same time.
what flavor is it?
Oh my god, it's not flavor.
What scent is it?
I don't know what it's called. It's something blossom. I may get it. I can't find it anywhere on a website. It's in Tesco though. Definitely in Tesco where I'm from. I may get the candle because I really want that.
Yeah, you should.
It smells unreal. It's
Treat yourself.
such a girly smell. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. My favorite smell.
I had another question there for you. Bollocks. Dead silence.
Yeah.
You ask us a question.
Okay, I'll ask you a question. What made you grow out your hair? Did you used to ever have short
I don't know
hair?
why I absolutely knew she was going to ask that. He was like, what question do I... And you looked it straight at Jake's head. It's probably the easiest conversation starter I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just wanted to copy you, Shauna.
Oh, thanks.
If you give me a few more months, I'll have just exact same hair as you.
Brilliant. But you have naturally curly hair though, that's the question.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
actually? Oh, why
yeah.
don't you curl
When I
it
was a
then?
baby, I had like ringlets.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do today. I was trying to bring back my curls.
Yeah. I just get real bored of my hair.
Yeah, as soon as-
Really bored, like really quick. And I sometimes just end up shaving it off. So I'm just resisting that urge right now.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you
fair
straighten
enough.
your hair, Jake?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
What products are you using it?
Nothing.
Bit of Sephora?
Sometimes I put coconut oil in it.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's literally it.
Would you shampoo it like?
Nah.
Ah, you must.
I would say I shampoo it like twice a month.
Oh, you're hardly serious.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Is that bad?
Yeah, kinda.
Is it
I
natural
suppose
oils?
actually no, it's natural.
I've
so I
heard-
suppose
I've
not.
heard
No.
both sides of the story, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like I'd personally wash my hair maybe 3 times a week, just because I like having clean hair. But
Yeah.
if you
say my hair's not clean.
no, I definitely do think it's clean because you haven't. That's your natural wash cycle.
Because if
for
I
your
wash my hair too often, it gets real frizzy and there's
Yeah.
like no oils in it.
Yeah.
So people have told me not to wash it because I need more natural oils.
Yeah.
I wash my hair every single day.
What?
I know. I put conditioner in it now so it feels softer. But before, when I just had shampoo, my scalp just got like really itchy
Yeah.
and my hair got really dry. But after I train, my hair is just so greasy. I'm like, oh, I have to wash it.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
I put water through it, it just looks so horrible.
And you what? Like, say if you're in the shower, you'll get it wet. Like.
Sometimes, but it looks better if I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like it looks best after the sea.
The sea. Oh yeah, because it'd have a natural curl to it then with
A
the
bit of salt and all that, and a bit of texture.
And how long have you been doing that with your hair? Like not washing it, like.
I don't know. My whole life.
Oh really?
Since I was like, since my mom stopped being in charge of my showers.
Oh wow.
Whatever age that was.
I don't know if you're taking the piss or you're being deadly serious.
I'm being pretty serious.
Oh wow.
I wash it now with you know that purple shampoo
Oh yeah.
to get the yellow out,
Yeah.
but like once every 2 weeks. Like.
Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't.
My hair's in bits after I shower, like after I shampoo it.
Yeah, probably
just-
because it's not used to it.
It looks like a straw, man.
Yeah, probably not because it's not used to it at all.
It's also just less work, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, sometimes. like
What?
I had to this morning. I washed my hair, put conditioner in it, brushed it in the shower. Had to come out, cut and dry my hair with a towel. Then I had to come out, put all these products in it to get the curl.
Looks great now though.
And,
See, I've got shit.
Well worth
See,
it.
I've got shit to do, Shauna.
yeah,
I've got things to do. That's just you can't. There's too much time there.
yeah. I had to let it dry then for like an hour in a
No, that's why they shave
t-shirt.
the hair in the military. You get rid of it.
Yeah,
You got things to do.
slick it back with gel
So it's either shaved or nothing, or leave it.
or leave it.
So I've kind of got a mix of both now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you're expecting to go into the military?
Nope.
No. What would you do if you went bald?
I think I might be gone bald.
Your hairline
Bit
is
of a
receding.
receding hairline job.
Receding hairline, yeah.
What would you do
Happens
if
to
you
the best
do?
of us.
I actually look alright bald, so I'll just shave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had shaved head before.
Oh, right, okay. So as
good.
long as you know you look all right bald, then you're
Yeah, I tested it out before.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah.
So you're not scared to.
No, I'm not scared of nothing.
Oh, grand.
Like, what's the
I'm
shape
also
of your head
engaged,
like?
So what are we worried about?
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. Check
What
out.
if you went bald within like the next year?
I would say I probably won't, but if I did, I might be a bit like upset.
Because you'd never be able to grow back again. Like.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Put
And like
Wayne Rooney on it and get your hair back.
hair, yeah, I might just get a hair transplant because like hair is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
You want to have control of it.
I do like when people like you ask me questions about my silly hair,
Yeah.
as if it was all pre-planned.
Which of course it was.
Yeah, because everyone asks me questions about my hair. I like that.
Yeah.
That people think I'm weird.
Would you get a perm on it?
I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say never. Never
Yeah.
say never.
Well, you have bleach in your hair at the moment, so you can't.
Does
so.
that mean you can't get a perm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Means that your hair will fall out like.
Would it be real curly like?
Yeah. Oh, like really, really curly. Like curlier than Tom's, I'd say. It's a bit curlier than Tom's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, maybe.
So I guess alongside the tattoo shop, we could open up a hair salon.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of places do that. A lot of piercing parlors and tattoo parlors open up barbers within their
Barbers,
shop.
yeah. There's one on the Keys. Can't remember what it's called. And they serve beers and stuff. Be a lot of edgy characters in there.
Yeah. I think I know what you're on about, but I won't name the place.
It's a competitor, is it?
But yeah.
Oh, be pierced one only.
Yeah, exactly.
Then be barbered after.
Be barbered one.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a brand ambassador that is a barber in there, so they don't do haircuts in there though. So
Interesting.
Very good. Any more questions for us?
What's one thing you want for Christmas, Shauna?
Oh, I did want a Nintendo Switch, but I'm not asking for that anymore. Quarantine's been a bit hard on Santa, so.
Yeah. You also tried pretty hard to get me to buy you one in Smith's. Chic of you.
That was really funny. Well, Andrea and Lewis tried as well. It wasn't just me.
Nah, yeah, in fairness.
The cheek was all around the shop that day.
All very cheeky. Yeah.
I did have a question now. I'm after forgetting. What exactly is your job?
Me?
Yeah, what exactly?
I was in a
is your
conversation
job?
the other night, and Dara was talking to somebody else in the house, and he was like, "Yeah, this person just really doesn't know what you do, Jake.
Yeah, I know who that was as well.
Jake, what do you even do? Who knows? Like,
Yeah, I don't even know if I should tell them.
you're a secret agent."
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, if you think the house just sits there for free, I mean, I'll let you work it out yourself. What's my job? What's your job?
I used to work in a chipper, then you made me quit.
We're glad you quit.
We didn't make you quit.
You gave me an ultimatum, I had to.
Yeah, well, you can't be flying around the country. In the
No, that's true,
pandemic,
that's
can you? Like? What is my job, Tom?
I'd say Jake's job is to make sure that the day-to-day running of the house is one thing, but Jake sits a layer above that and makes sure that can the house survive, what's our future plans, how are sales looking. He wouldn't be involved as much of the day-to-day, but
Yeah.
he brings vision, he brings
Hope.
he brings everything.
Strength.
He's basically
Hope.
our god at this point.
He's a bit of like the
unseen.
Jose Mourinho of the house.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I am still involved in a lot of the day-to-days because poor Tom calls me when anything goes wrong. Like last night, like, what the fuck are we gonna do about this? And I'm like, holy.
To be fair, I think that was the
jeez.
shortest call of all. I'm definitely getting better at dealing with them myself.
No, I actually love dealing with that kind of stuff. It's fun. I love group dynamics and all that kind of stuff. It's not that I don't want to be in the house. It's like I think it's actually impossible to do like the day-to-day stuff
And then do your bit as well.
Sort of like
the bigger stuff.
Yeah, bigger is probably the wrong word, but like the businessy stuff.
Yeah.
There's
But you
like
just end up like chatting to people and
And you don't get it done. Yeah.
who's doing the laundry or the chef, or there's so many things to be done.
Yeah.
there's no cliche called it's hard to work on the business when you're in the business. And
Yeah.
Yes.
This
It's
week,
like in Be Pierced or something. If you were
Yeah.
on the floor doing tattoos all day, you wouldn't get much thinking done.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Tom-
Liam is a body piercer and he owns a shop.
Oh, maybe Liam's just fucking great, then, is he?
He runs the shop.
Tom is going to end up like me as well. He's
Yeah.
Just,
He's still.
I do enjoy at the moment because like me and Jake are like one and the same really in terms of responsibilities and stuff. But Jake would definitely do slightly other stuff to me at the moment. Like, I'm just very happy that the house is becoming a very well-oiled machine. And even this week, I have a better roadmap in my head of what does a very good, well-managed and run house look like.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing those learnings to Jake this week. But who's to say that next week I'm the one off thinking about stuff and Jake is in the house doing it? It's a bit of a give and take, you know?
Yeah, and as we learn, like when we set it up, we didn't really know. It was like, it's kind of like you can think of it as when you have a baby. And like when the baby's like a week old, both parents are like staring at it all the time. They're like, oh my God, what's it going to do?
Yeah.
What do we do with it?
Get cancelled on Twitter.
Yeah. And then when the baby gets a little bit older, so like we're not quite at a toddler stage yet, but like nearly at a toddler.
Yeah.
So we don't have to look both stare at it all the time.
Yeah.
And
we're getting legs to walk.
Yeah, but also if you think about me and Tom, we want to launch a load of houses everywhere.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's impossible for us to split ourselves in different pieces.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to learn how to put people in different houses and let them run it.
Yeah.
Which is what we're trying to do in Dublin. So I'm kind of gone, still knocking around.
Yeah.
But the same thing will happen to Tom eventually.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
really scary.
Yeah. No, we'll never be gone. I've been in the house like...
But you'll have different things to run as well.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if like the house goes really, really well, like a lot of the stuff I'm doing in this office right now is like sort of foundations.
Yeah.
So once that's all built, I could come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, all the stuff is built. You know that kind of way?
Yeah.
But you have to build it up first.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's a bit like a TikTok following. Once you get that initial follow, you don't have to post every day.
Yeah, you can, and you can post something stupid and rely on your followers to engage with it.
Yeah. I suppose I just find the question of what is your job so funny.
What was your job beforehand? Before all of this, what did you do?
I made videos.
Made videos?
Yeah, for companies,
too,
yeah.
Oh, for companies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't.
It wasn't his YouTube channel.
It wasn't YouTube, no. I only have 3, I've never made any money off that.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I made, like, videos for companies.
Oh,
That's what all the cameras are about, like.
Ah.
He probably won't say it, but I'll just say it because he's here. So Jake would have done stuff for he did stuff for Samsung this week. He's done stuff for CarZone, BMW. He would just do a lot of like really nice looking advertisements basically. And sort of slightly different to me. His stuff was like high ticket, low volume. Having said that, he's done a lot of videos before, but he does really fancy videos. And
have you never seen them, no?
No, I've never seen your ad.
I'll show you.
Yeah, you'll have to.
So that was what my job was beforehand.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
we'll also have to get you a Polaroid when you're on the way out, Shauna.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, look at all the career.
Get you on the wall.
What? How come I haven't been here yet?
You were gone home that day when they were all here.
Oh, can I see?
Yeah, I'll show you after.
Okay. After.
Yes. So
Shauna, I've got a question for you. How lucky are you?
Oh, extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. I'm very, very lucky because rarely anyone in my town gets out of my town. So I'm very lucky to be out of it right now. No, very, very, very lucky. I don't think I realise how lucky I am unless I was maybe my sister. My sister always goes on about it. She'd always be like, I don't think you realise how big you are. And I'm like, I'm not really that big. But I'm so fortunate to like have all the support I have like say all of you guys in the house, to be lucky enough to be even given an opportunity to be even thought of like that. I know like I don't want to sound like it's a whole money thing, but like 2 years ago I was struggling to find money for Christmas presents. And the Christmas presents that I would be able to get were socks from Pennies. Now, I have like a small bit of savings. So when it does come to Christmas, I'll be able to, splash a little extra. Maybe get my friend a nice expensive perfume and stuff like that. Like it was just small things like that bothered me. I've never paid for my own phone before. I've never gotten anyone a birthday or Christmas gift over maybe €20. And it was just small things that I couldn't do for other people that bugged me a lot. But now I'm able to do that. It's not like I'm lucky to the point where I'm able to do stuff for other people and not worry about it rather than do stuff for myself. The phone thing I thought was very big for me because I bought my own phone for the first time this year. And I was like, oh, that's huge for me. Like, that's really big. And like my like that was the only thing I was really proud of, but for doing myself. But like, I was so happy because like my cousin, which is also my best friend, her name is Kira. So if Kira's listening,
Shout out to Kira.
like,
Is it Kira with a C or a K?
C.
See.
But like this year was her birthday, and like previous years I've never gotten her a present, and she's always gotten me really nice Christmas presents. And this year I was able to get her like funny bits and a nice bit without like, you know, being like, okay, how am I gonna get this money? Like I'm not gonna be able to get her. I was able to get her a Christmas present, and that's what I'm most like grateful for. Like, I'm able to like.
How good a feeling is that?
It's a really good feeling. I'd way rather spend money on other people than myself.
So you asked me what is my job. This isn't my job, but me and Tom, not me, both of us have, not including you guys, given 8 people jobs from this house. That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Given the opportunity, like.
Yeah, in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
Like, that makes me feel, that's the only thing about the project that makes me feel proud.
Yeah.
Is it's so
Helping
cool.
people out.
And there's people going out of business, people losing their jobs left, right and center, and it's like, wow, how fucking lucky are we to do that?
Yeah.
Because at one level, there's a point at which you, like, it's interesting you're saying that stuff there, and I remember what that felt like.
Yeah.
And then there's another point to it as well where you're making a bit of money and then you're making more and you're like, oh my God, wouldn't it be so cool if I made this amount of money? And then I think what we found is that there's sort of another level above that where it's like, you don't make money for you, you do it for the community around you. And that is very fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's so cool to be able to give people jobs. Is probably the coolest thing in the world.
It's my first time giving people jobs.
Yeah.
Like proper jobs. And it just feels it's the same as buying your friend a present. Like, it just feels really nice.
Yeah. Like my ex, he used to always like just do small things for me, you know, like buy me food if we ever went to the shop.
Yeah.
Do you want this? Or like, you know, he'd randomly get me like, you know, or like get me really nice birthday presents, or like just random things like a teddy. He'd just come to my house with a teddy, and it was very nice. Like, he was very considerate that way. And like, I was never able to do that for him because I just, for the life of me, could not get a job. But then in a way, like, I was able to buy him like this huge speaker last year, and like he loves it. Like, he absolutely loved it. And like, it just felt really good that I could finally give that back to him. And it like, because it not that I looked like I was with him for the money, but it just looked like I was leeching off of him. But like, it was like, I don't know, I felt really nice being able to give back the same energy and stuff like that. So like,
Yeah, it's a great feeling. That's so nice that you feel that way.
Yeah. And like, I'm able, like, if my mom and dad, not if like they're ever stuck for money, but like, say if they're wanting to do the grocery shopping, and maybe they might see something in the grocery shopping, or like in like, say Aldi, you could get like, say, oh, there's a nice air fryer there and mom really wants it, but she might not have the budget for it this week. I'd be like, mom, if you want it, like, I can give you the money for it and just pay me back whenever you want. I'm so glad I could do that, because the amount of money they've given me over the years, and I'm so glad that I'm able to do that for my parents, like, especially over lockdown as well. Like, it was hard on everyone, but like, it was hard on them. And like, whenever mom maybe wanted, like, she's seen something nice and she was like, oh, I want to get that, but it's not my budget. I'd be like, mom, get it, I'll get it for you. Like, and like this was so small, but I remember we went to Waterford one day, and she I think she had money, but it was in the bank or something, and she couldn't take it out, something like that. And we went to McDonald's, and she was like, oh, I can't get any now. I was like, mom, I'll get it for you. Like, it's grand. I just love doing that. Like, I'm able to do that, and I love it. I love being able to do that.
What a nice person.
What a giver.
Yeah, that's so nice. That is nice. It is such a nice feeling, though.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It is. Beautiful stuff. Probably a good note to end it on.
Great guest,
Shauna the
Shauna.
Sheep, what a person.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming into our lives.
Thank you very much, Thomas and Jake.
Shout out to Kira.